Quiet growth happens before results. Let me say this clearly. Nothing looking different doesn't mean nothing is happening. Let me speak to you directly. Not to the crowd, not to the comments, not to the numbers, just to you. If nothing looks different yet, that doesn't mean you're failing. I know that thought creeps in quietly. You show up, you try again, you stay consistent, and then you look around and think that, why does this look like progress yet? But quiet growth always starts before results appear. That's how it works. Not just in success, but in life. Think about a seed. When a seed is planted, nothing changes on the surface. The soil looks the same. The ground is still. There's no sign of movement. But underground, something important is happening. The seed is breaking open. Roots are forming. Strength is being built. And none of it is visible yet. If you judge growth only by what you could see, you'd think nothing was happening at all. But the truth is, the most important work is happening where no one can applaud it. That's the stage you're in right now. The stage without recognition, without validation, without instant feedback. And that's uncomfortable. Because we live in a world that rewards visibility. We've trained to believe progress only counts if it can be measured, posted, or praised. But real growth doesn't announce itself. It happens quietly. It happens when you keep going on days that feel ordinary. When you stay disciplined, even when motivation fades. When you choose consistency over excitement. There's no applause in this stage, only trust. Trust that showing up matters. Trust that learning compounds. Trust that discipline is shaping you, even if you don't feel it yet. And I want to say this carefully because it's important. Feeling stuck does not mean you are standing still. Sometimes it means you are strengthening your foundation. If you're learning, growth is happening. If you're staying consistent, growth is happening. If you're becoming more patient, more focused, more resilient, growth is happening. Even if the outcome hasn't changed yet. Invisible progress is still progress. And I know it's tempting to rush this stage, to compare yourself to people who look further ahead, to wonder why the results came faster. But you don't see what they went through before things look good. You don't see their unseen days, their quiet discipline, their moments of doubt. You're only seeing their harvest, not their root system. And roots take time. If growth came before strength, it wouldn't last. If visibility came before death, it would collapse. So if today feels slow, if today feels unnoticed, if today feels quiet, that doesn't mean it's empty. It means it's formative. This is the stage where habits are built, where character is shaped, where trust is tested. And this is the stage most people leave too early. They stop because it doesn't look rewarding yet. They quit because it doesn't feel exciting anymore. They walk away right before something begins to rise. But you don't have to leave. You just have to stay. Stay when it's quiet. Stay when it's low. Stay when it feels like no one is watching. Because the ground doesn't stay close forever. The seed doesn't stay hidden forever. And one day, often suddenly, what's been forming quietly begins to show. But when it does, it will be rooted, stable, strong. So don't rush visibility. Honor the unseen work. Trust the process that's shaping you even when you can't measure it yet. If nothing looks different today, that doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means you're still becoming. And that is not failure. That is growth. So stay.